You know if you wise for Lagos, you know if you wise for anywhere. You understand? Few keys. Badu. Oh, Eko ile. Eko akete. Naija ni de. Alaye lo wa sheshe. Oh.
Hello.
What's
Welcome back to our podcast.
Life Diaries with Debs and
Fire.
Echo lockdown. How are you guys
Corona.
doing?
By
On
the
a
grace
lighter
of
note, they're not born anybody where to reach office now and say you want to collect any kind of leave. What kind of leave do you want to collect, bro?
Man, I'm still taking
They will give you
leave.
leave of what? Leave off work.
No, I'm still taking leave.
Go and continue your
Shebi, you are working from home, so you are still entitled to leave.
Nah, so.
Yes, now you've not just been physical,
Okay.
but leave, she need leave.
Okay.
Anyhow, Sha.
Continue.
So, welcome to our podcast. So today we'll be discussing a very important and funny topic because since everyone is on lockdown, let's reminisce a bit. And our topic today is surviving Lagos. Eko ile. Eko akete.
But wait, before we go on surviving Lagos, we
yes.
want to thank everyone who has given us a feedback, who listened to our first podcast, first episode, and told us their candid opinions and shared what their 20s, has been or was like. And Fire would also be sharing some of, the comments and everything. So
Yeah. So someone came and told me about a point that I believe we could have added to the points we gave, which is taking care of your health. Like, this is the time to keep fit, ensure that you take your health serious, really serious. Don't do unnecessary stuff.
health
like
is wealth.
Health is wealth. So Shikena.
Yeah.
So back to our gang
Surviving
topic
Lagos.
today. Surviving Eko.
Lagos State.
Like fam. At times in this Lagos, motijia. But we'll not suffer in Jesus' name. But then, like, fam, there are just times I'm like, I need fresh air. I just need to get out of Lagos. So, one of the few things we'll be talking about today is street credibility.
First off, I want to say something about
Yeah, I
Lagos.
think you should.
Lagos is very interesting. And I thought of it one day. I'm like, for every Ekene Dilichuku that enters this Lagos, it has one new face that has not seen Lagos before. Like, there is, I feel like, I don't have an empirical backup, but I feel like every single day, there is, for every bus that comes into Lagos, it brings one new face into Lagos. And it's because Lagos is that, place that holds, is that place of opportunity. Lagos is, like they say, mega city.
In quotes.
Place of opportunity where some people just feel they can blow overnight.
I saw them, they
like
blow.
this. And then they feel like, it's just a place of opportunities. And some can't even wait to get out of Lagos. I know a number of people who have left Lagos and they never looked back. So let's continue. Waiting they pop.
Yes.
Surviving Lagos #1 is
You guys get street credibility.
nice said it.
Standard.
Street cred. Street what? Credibility.
Like, it's super important to have
Very.
street credibility. And this doesn't mean, like, you have to be sitting down and drinking with Agberos, all of that. Like, it means that you need to be for the people. So wherever you are living, like, she normal for our boys. If it's that one day you just tip them or you give them drinks or something, it just shows that you care about them, because a lot of them take these things they value it when they know that people are there for them, because they understand the fact that you the way they go work, we understand that the money that you are giving us to spend right now at the moment, you could have spent it on another thing. So they understand the value of money. So even when you treat them nice and you do all those little stuff for them, if it's that you're tipping the guy that is at, let's say, that controls traffic, you are tipping him, maybe this day just give him 200
Traffic
naira.
of Lagos or traffic of your streets?
Traffic of your streets now.
Well, it depends on where you stay.
Yes,
anyway.
yes, true. It depends on where you stay. It depends on where you stay. But like if you're in a place that you know that somebody's always controlling traffic, if it's you just give him small money, that's going to go a long way.
Yeah, on this street credibility matter, I have an approach. They call it what? Liar at the lab. You must have liar at the lab approach in this Lagos. In this Lagos where it is, so you must shine your eye. So every average Lagosian has that tush part of them and has this agbero part of them. That part where you just, wah, because I dey talk to you, no me say waiting, oga, calm down. Every average Lagosian has that, parameter level, so that you just show that you're not easily cheated or easily intimidated. So
yes.
Street credibility is important. Let me quickly share one of my street credibility stories. So as they know me, people know me. I'm a very popular jingle somebody. Even when I try to hide, they still find me out. So like Vaya said, street cred is very important. So there's this, when I used to walk around Maryland and I use the public transport, so there's this guy that I meet up from Jibo. That's public transport or down for. When you use a particular route, you begin to know all those conductors, especially when you use the public transport. You begin to note all those conductors and drivers. And I feel like sometimes if something misses, you can even trace it. In fact, I knew all the agberos that collect money on all those bus stops. Like, it was that bad. So there's this particular man. He knew, this particular conductor, he knew when, like, he began to know me from my bus stop. So he used to call my bus and say, Idiroko Abi. like Idiroko Abi, yeah, wole. And so whenever there was bus hike or anything, hike in price, that they are rush hour, he has reserved my seat where Idiroko wole. I don't even need to charge any. I don't need to negotiate anything. If it's costing 200, 500 for anybody, I already know my normal price. So, and it just, it's basically street cred. And like Fire said, just do the needful. We're not saying yes, be overly friendly or familiar. Just be kind and show empathy, and you'll see how far that thing will go for you. There was one of SARS old videos that I saw. Let me just quickly chip in this part. SARS old video that I saw that shows that one of the Agberos in Fade, I think he used to have a studio in Fade, and the Agbero was like, you don't know us, but we will know you. Every house for Fade like this, they enjoy because of you, and all that. And for me, that struck a chord. I was like, wow, see, this was a guy going about doing his business, but because he was being nice even to those regular guys, they will guard his property. Like, and when it comes to all these vandals, burglars and everything, they will guard. They know you. See, these guys know the burglars. They know all the bad guys. And even when your street is gated, you live in a gated estate, be familiar with the security men. Once you are familiar with all these people that seem insignificant, those guys are significant. No even go calm. Man of government. These guys are very, very significant. They are very significant guys. So, forge allies, men. Street cred. Same thing, work cred. Abi babes.
Yes. I've seen a lot of people being very nasty to gatesmen and drivers of all these executives. You don't know that those drivers of executives that know where your executive is having meetings in. They know every movement of the executive. So why will you be an asshole to these people? It doesn't make any sense. Yes, everybody once in a while may have gotten into our own beats, and let's say we're not in the mood that day or all this type of stuff. But normal. Then you should always appreciate them. Those people are always ready. See, if you are nice to them, best believe if anything is going to happen around you, they will let hint you know. They would always let you know. If you're nice. That doesn't mean you should not have your limits. Have your limits, but be very cordial. Like, just be. Is it humane, Abi?
Humane is the word.
Yes, just if you won't do that
treat them as humans first.
To somebody you love. That's why everything is still love. At the end of the day, everything is still love. So
love is a business model.
As in, love is a business model. What credibility is even the personal assistant to your boss. Maybe it's that person that's going to draft your sack letter. Let that be nice. Don't be foolish. Nice is different from foolish. You still need to stand your ground. But then be very sure that if they call you, who did wrong, who did this, you won't have any fault. So what credibility is important? Do you have anything you need to chip?
Yeah, and then on what credibility? You said it. Be kind. Humanity, like being humane, is the main thing. Do your job, and be kind to everyone, because you don't know where the pendulum might swing.
Yeah.
So that's it. So number 2, mind your business.
Mind
See.
your business. That's in my song.
Mind your business. Oshekoko. In this Lagos, especially where they have this mob approach, police can just come pack everybody.
Body,
And
as
it's because
in-
they went to look, and as in mind your business. Minding your business starts from being as in physical minding your business, and even social media mind your business.
Business.
But let's even leave social media, because that's like a wide virtual space that even transcends Lagos. But if you want to live in Lagos, mind your business. It's not everything you see
that you
that will
must say.
It's not Shobole Yoke. We have Shobole Yokes. In fact, the Shobole Yokes will actually want to come and brief you.
But now
once you-
Corona is letting them keep quiet. They
Social
are all
distancing.
minding their business.
Yeah, all my Corona is making people mind their business now. As in, so minding your business is the best business ever. If
Yes,
there's anything
so
like that, mind your
best.
business. Yeah.
So next point.
Location. Where to stay.
Where you want to stay. Where you want to stay is
Very important.
Like, make sure you pick somewhere that's
Important.
central. Yeah, a lot of people want to stay close to their work and everything. What if you leave that place and you get, let's say you are working in VI, then inside that, you want to get a place in Lekki Phase 1, and you get the place there. What if they now push you to Beggar to go and work? So you need to get a place that's central, because at the
Someone
end of
is
the day,
campaigning for mainland.
No, I'm not campaigning for mainland. Like,
It's okay.
Ikoyi is central.
Okay.
Like, you
Ikoyi?
can. Yes, it
What
is.
part of Ikoyi? Obalende, right?
Like that Falomo side is kind of, even Osborne
You're
and
talking-
Dolphin.
You're Adenunga's daughter, right?
Uh,
Because the amount of, even if you are going to share a flat in Ikoyi,
no. Like, even Dolphin, at least if you are well-to-do to an extent, you would be. And if you are going to have flatmates, like, you get a house for, like, let's say if you want to share a bedroom, you can drop 1M. If you can drop 1M, drop
1M for the average Lagosian. No more.
Yeah.
Mainland is
But
your home.
please, if you're average, please pick mainland, because rent is not cheap.
Yeah, essential place is key. Shout
Central
out
place
to
is
everybody
key.
that comes from Ikorodu,
As
Yanokpaja,
in,
Abule Egba. But if I'm to choose, I might just choose, because when you check this thing, sometimes I know a couple of people who don't even stay at home. Like, they have to squat with someone on the mainland or somewhere close to where they work, then go home weekends. And you know how weekends are. Weekend go like in a jiffy, and then Monday is here again. So shout out to everyone. But if I'm to choose, I would choose living in a central place that is a shared space, because, well, it's not going to be forever. And also, location matters, man.
because the number of hours you spend in traffic
Traffic alone is crazy.
it's not beans.
It's
We've not
crazy.
spoken about how to behave as a passenger and
Yeah.
as a driver.
On street credibility,
God.
you have to have the lion and the lamb approach. I said it earlier now, I didn't just I didn't just elaborate. So let me just quickly go and see as a driver, you also have to have the lion and lamb approach. Know when to shout, know when to change it for those guys, because they can literally test you. Like, they are wired to test people. Thank God they've taken keke out of the way. Don't come for me. But thank God they've taken keke out of the way.
like
Because they used to,
keke.
I like keke, but they used to form third lane.
But then they are still
So imagine, and
good, sha.
they always form, that space is small. When they brush you like this, you just knew that you spent
in
25k on your
before
car
Fiolu
the
you.
previous week. As in the lion in you will shout. And then when it comes to buses too, imagine those conductors, they can so get on your nerves. Like, they will give you change, but when you are now going close to your house, and see, this is where your street cred comes to play. When you are going close to your bus stop, and guys, conductor, give my change. He's not answering, just change. Oga, day, drop my change. Like, just let your voice be loud. If you know those guys in your bus stop, the guy
They
will
can
drop the
even
change.
slap the guy
They will
for
give
you.
Guy, you don't want to give this. You don't want to give this babe a change. Give him they'll give him a backhand and everything. So street cred, man, that's just a bit of street cred. So you have to have lion and the lamp approach. Know when to say wah. Shina, because I just look you, and know where to be, too shy and just look away. Know when to look away. So that's basically it. Then the next one is get into networks. Surviving Lagos, you have to get into networks. One easy place for me, which I know, apart from work and everything, church is one very fertile place. That's for Christians, and I think also mosques also have those associations where associations of youth. So get into fertile networks where,
and also certification associations.
Yes, networks too includes professional certifications. Because you are going to be meeting a pool of professionals from different industries doing the same thing you do across industries. So get into networks, man. You will survive on networks.
Because almost somebody's name can get you in there.
As in,
somebody's name can get you in there.
Yes.
And fam, well, this side also thing, not be for everybody, but
in Lagos, I have an approach to that side also because I thought of it. See, another one is have a side hustle in Lagos. Now, Fire here is a makeup artist. For those of you that know her, she's an accountant. She's a financial analyst. I'm a communications person. I'm a music person, and I also train. So now, when I say side hustle,
strategy.
Yeah, thank you. When I say side hustle, you might not necessarily have a side business, but you right here, you work in a 9 to 5. You do your makeup, which is like your business. But a side hustle, which is also part of the thing, is you consult for startups.
Yeah.
Doing the same thing you do for your 9 to 5.
Yeah.
For your startups. So I think that every Lagos professional should still do what they do from 9 to 5 as a side hustle. So for example, I work in a brand space or a training outfit, but I still have a side hustle where I can consult, for brand strategy for small businesses. So it's a side hustle and everything. So side hustle is key. We're not saying yes, open a shop and everything, but you would always find a way around it because
slow and steady.
See Corona now.
As in,
they are going to slash a lot of salaries.
Do you know how many people are doing remote jobs? That are designing, programming, because that designing work still goes on.
Yeah.
That's just it. Work goes on.
Yeah.
So our last point is knowing where to find cheap food. Cheap and good food. If you don't know what Oloko is,
very important.
Oloko is somebody that brings food from farm. So you get stuff cheaper from them. So they are always designated in different locations. Me now, I find them at my bus stop. So every Sunday, go yam, snail. We go and buy
fufu,
gari. And their fufu is not 20 naira. I think it's 20 naira.
Wow, and
if you see how big it is, that if I'm big. Even buying fufu from a normal, it's 50 naira. It's 50 naira and it's smaller.
Yeah.
So you need to find out these people. F4, if you're buying ugu, the only thing is just that they won't cut it for you. But you will get a lot. But more,
food is
they
important,
have onions because they bring it and it's fresh. So they bring everything from the farm and they sell it cheaper. So most times, most of them don't live in Lagos. They come down to Lagos, sell this stuff and go back.
Food has actually never been an issue for me. I remember when I used to live close to a central market, K2 market especially. I go through the market to get to my house back then, and it was just easy because on my way like this, I'll just pick what I want to pick what I want to pick, and then I'm home. And so as growing professionals in Lagos and everything, one way to save money is bulk buying.
Yes.
Although NEPA might not be nice, you know what to bulk buy. At least you bulk buy gari, bulk buy rice and beans, bulk buy
yam.
The raw ones.
Yam.
Even if you can't bulk buy
I don't
pepper.
think yam can spoil.
No, yam can't spoil. Yam stays very long. So even if you can't bulk buy pepper and fish, you can even still bulk buy turkey. That's if you don't finish it. So bulk buying actually saves money. It saves money, and if you are disciplined, especially when you're not even going to spend the whole day at home, you are fully home most times in the weekends. So that's the cocoa.
So that's our surviving Lagos in how many minutes? Even though it's small, but we've dished you guys some few things. And
receive it.
You guys should share your experiences, things you've experienced in Lagos, and please, if any one of you has ever shouted at conductor or driver before, in our DMs, we want to know.
We want to share your experience.
Fam, me have shouted though.
It don't happen. I don't tell her.
Me have shouted.
It
So
don't
you
happen, I
guys
don't
should let
dare.
us know in our
Actually,
comment section.
Concern that maybe just for another day, sha.
Yeah.
So let's also give you. We have a word for surviving Lagos, which is let every man be what quick to hear, be a ready listener, and be slow to speak. Sometimes when you are slow to speak, they don't know where you are going to come from.
As
If it's
in,
left, right, or center. They don't know
Center,
if it's
yeah.
bars or
Buzz.
booze you are going to give them. So sometimes when you are slow to speak, it gives you time. And then be slow to take offense, because when you are not going to be angry, they'll be like, Auntie Emma Binusi.
yes, they'll
Emma
start
Binusi.
begging you
Emma
because you
Binusi.
took your time.
Emma Binusi. So
I'm learning
be
that.
slow to get angry. Like when you are slow to get angry, they will know that Auntie you try or try, but boy and lower jai and everything. So guys, till we catch you
Later.
later.
Yeah.
Stay
so
locked down.
Share,
and
listen, and
sound
please
health.
wash your hands.
Sanitize.
Sanitize. If you need to leave your house, please make sure you are properly
Keep up
kitted.
with your sanitizer.
Yes, and replace every physical meeting with virtual meeting as far as it can be replaced, except if it is life-threatening that you need to leave your house and go.
Yeah.
Because this lockdown that Lagos is saying lockdown, me, I don't understand.
And
'Cause
keep your
market is
prayers
still
up.
open. Yes, and please pray, worship, read your Bible, do everything.
pray.
We love you guys and keep safe this period. We can't wait to see you on our next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for catching up with Debs and
bye yo.
peace.